Rowan Atkinson, one of the few comedians in the world who can crack up anyone without saying a single word. But behind every great comedian, there are crazy ideas and precise execution. These are his most hilarious moments.
It was knackering, actually. Yes, it was. Yeah, it's a dance sequence in which I display some extreme.
I think we've got some
dance moves.
There's some of your moves.
Oh yeah. Yes. And it's very and it was very taxing. Yes, yes, I have to say. And you know, it doesn't get less taxing with the advancing years. But I managed to keep it going, and we just did a couple of takes in which I just sort of did the silliest stuff I could.
If you think you've seen the absolute peak of Rowan Atkinson's comedy, think again. Watch what happens when the dumbest plan in military history turns into pure comedy gold.
I'm carving something on this bullet, sir.
What are you carving?
Carving baldrick, sir.
Why?
It's a cunning plan, actually.
Of course it is.
You know they say that somewhere there's a bullet with your name on it?
Yes.
I thought if I owned the bullet with my name on it, I'd never get hit by it. Because I won't ever shoot myself.
Oh, shame.
And the chances of there being two bullets with my name on them are very small indeed.
Yes. It's not the only thing around here that's very small indeed. Your brain, for example, is so minute, Baldrick, that if a hungry cannibal cracked your head open, there wouldn't be enough inside to cover a small water biscuit.
Tally-ho, pip-pip, and Bernard's your uncle.
In English, we say good morning.
Moving on from wartime stupidity to romance. If you think your dating life is awkward, just wait until you see how Rowan Atkinson handles a first date.
Tonight we look at the first date. Taking out a girl for the first time is a very complex issue. The first crucial step is having arranged to pick up your date and not to look like a complete idiot when she opens the door. To say how pretty she is looking, but don't overdo it. If at this point you are introduced to her parents, attitude is all important. You can be too casual. You can be too keen. But when you've said goodbye to the parents, don't overdo it. If you drive like this, you might lose her respect. Selecting from the wine list is important. Complete ignorance is not cool. When the bottle arrives, don't be too professional. You can be too keen. Don't eat too fast. But don't eat too slowly. Next is receiving the bill. This is wrong. The girl may, of course, offer to pay for the meal herself, in which case you should refuse for a while. And most people don't know how to dance, and so do too much. Other people do too little. Some people dance as if there's something up their bottom, and other people dance as if there's something coming out of their bottom. And this is disastrous.
With the game plan ready, it's time to watch the master in action.
Three, two, one. Three for you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I don't think I'm going to catch anything.
Well, I'm quite a catch. Mine's bigger than yours.
He did come down to dinner. I thought it was a pity that he had his shirt sticking out of his thighs.
And when I came down to dinner, I could see that look in her eyes. And only one thing, you know. This is your room.
Yes. It was the worst weekend of my life.
Best weekend of my life.
Of course I'll never see him again. It was a total disaster.
Oh, I can't wait to see her again. I'm going to buy her a ring. Silla.
I did find a clip where Emma DeCones shares her opinion on Rowan Atkinson's character when he transforms into Mr. Bean in the movie Mr. Bean's Holiday.
Guy, really elegant, really kind, and when we just started to rehearse, just his face was changing, his body was changing, the whole character was appearing, it was really like two people in one.
Hearing her take on his character really got me thinking, and it's actually kind of funny to see what she meant by how he behaves, especially when he's around women. Anyway, let's jump back into the old clips and see the moments of him with his girlfriend. Forget love, let's talk about pure unscripted talent. Check out what happens when Stephen Colbert asks him to recreate the exact moment he invented his iconic comedy style live on stage.
But you went up there and said nothing and absolutely killed the room. Do you remember what you did?
I just stood in front of a mirror, to be honest, and I just started pulling faces, I mean, for want of a better term. And I just sort of, was doing this... And then there was this idea of having a card. Well, no, so this won't be at all funny, but I'll do it anyway. And I came out just going... Anyway, it was something like that.
Atkinson and Colbert were actually discussing his legendary period sitcom Blackadder. It's wild. They specifically set the show in the past, just to avoid being crushed by the massive shadow of Fawlty Towers. Let's see what actually went down.
Right there, friend Hugh Laurie. Where did this idea come from? Because it's for the people who don't know, it's 4 different ages of England, starting in the medieval times.
We'd been working on a sketch show called Not the 9 O'Clock News in England, and we thought we'd quite like to do a sitcom of some, a situation comedy of some kind.
I know it's sitcom.
Sorry, I know I'm translating. I thought I should.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I thought I should translate
exactly,
just in case the jargon can be
across the pond,
confusing. Anyway, the big sitcom, I'm using the term again, at the time,
yes. You went to Oxford, right? You learned that at Oxford.
Yes,
okay.
yes. Well, actually, even before then, I knew it.
Oh. Prodigy. Prodigy.
I can't. I've completely lost my thread. Oh yes, why we conceived the Blackadder? Why? We felt that any sitcom we did would be unfavourably compared to Fawlty Towers, whatever we did, and most things are. Indeed, the Blackadder, I'm sure, is unfavourably compared to Fawlty Towers even now. But anyway, we thought we'd reduce the chances of that by at least taking it completely out of the 20th century, which was the century we were in at the time.
Rowan Atkinson once had an interaction with a fan that went so wrong, he couldn't even convince the guy he was actually Mr. Bean.
Yeah, the thing I find most tricky is when people don't recognize you particularly, but half recognize you. It's that strange thing of where they go... and of course that means they stare. They stare a lot, and they just look. You're sort of feeling, I wish that person wouldn't stare at me, so I'd rather just, hold up a flag saying, yes, yes, it's me. And he came up to me after a while and he said, excuse me, has anyone ever told you that you're the absolute spitting image of that Mr. Bean? And I said, well, actually, I am the actor who plays Mr. Bean. And he said, I bet you wish you were. And there followed this bizarre conversation in which the more I tried to claim that I was the person whom he thought I merely resembled, the less he believed me. But what was funny was how close he thought I was to you know, he said the resemblance is uncanny. Have you ever thought of doing any, you know, look-alike work, like, you know, Stag Nights and Hen Nights? You know, you could go along as Mr. Bean. And I said, no, and he said, because you can make an absolute fortune. And I could tell after a while I had to bring the conversation to a close because clearly not only was he not believing me, but he was getting quite annoyed you know, that I was pursuing this line of I am Rowan Atkinson and clearly he thought I was this total arse. Just because I happened to look a bit like Mr. Bean, goes around the country actually claiming to be Mr. Bean. You know, what a...
And when it comes to embarrassing himself on a mission, nobody does it better than Johnny English.
I can offer them nothing but danger.
Some women find danger very attractive.
Oh, it's for me, actually. And could you rustle up some of those cheesy nibblers that are going around? Now, where were we?
You obviously haven't met our host, Monsieur Sauvage.
No, thank God. You know, I think I'd rather have my bottom impaled on a giant cactus than exchange pleasantries with that jumped-up Frenchman. As far as I'm concerned, the only thing the French should be allowed to host is an invasion. Sorry, can I help?
Pascal Sauvage, jumped-up Frenchman.
Lorna Campbell. I've been so looking forward to meeting you.
Enchanté.
I'm...
But of course, you're Johnny English. I've heard all about you. And between you and me, I'm not so keen on the French myself. But please don't tell them that. So let me search for your nibbly cheese.
Oh, no. I know this.
The best in the world.
Well,
you wait here.
Les Français.
Very good. No, please. Go on. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Aha! There you are. I'm Dr. Boff of the Lunatic Response Unit. I'm afraid Gunter here wasn't supposed to be released until 2028. Isn't that right, Gunter? Yes, there's been the most monumental... There, that wasn't too difficult, was it? Are you going to come home now?
Maybe.
Oh, in the van. Yes, yeah. Vroom, vroom. Yes, yeah. Yes, he's waving goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.
Yes. I think we do. I'll just keep walking. Run.
About?
That is that they didn't come up through the...
I've got you, son.
Right. That's all right. Just come my way, Bob.
That's bringing me right over the holster.
Boff, there's no hope to match our level of technical expertise.
Yes.
Where's my friend?
That is your fun.
Thank you. The shell on my wife's lobster, could you remove it, please?
Hello?
I remember every agent would carry a pen that looked just like this. Completely innocent to the untrained eye, but click it twice.
Ah, English.
I know many of you are wondering, where did the name Mr. Bean come from? I did some digging and found this rare 1993 interview on a Danish talk show.
Wondered about the name. Bean, has been, a vegetable, no?
Yeah. We started with, you know, zucchini. And, and
Mr. Zucchini.
Mr. Zucchini,
Yeah.
or Mr. Potato. And then we just sort of thought, Bean. Bean. You know, it's short and it's silly.
And when they asked him about the character of Mr. Bean, he answered,
I probably enjoyed playing Mr. Bean the most because he's a character who's furthest away from my own character. As a person, I don't like him at all. I think he's very odd and pretty weird and not very nice.
And this moment is iconic. It never fails to make me laugh. Most people know him for silent comedy, but his sharpest dialogue came when he played the literal devil.
It's nice to see you all here. Now, as the more perceptive of you have probably realized by now, this is hell. And I am the devil. Good evening. We try to keep things informal here, as well as infernal. That's just my little joke. You're all here for eternity. It's a heck of a long time before you all get to know each other pretty well by the end. But for now, I'm going to have to divide you up into groups. And lawyers, you're in that way. Yes, there's plenty of room. If the hedge fund managers would just move along a tiny bit. The French, are you here? The Americans. Yes, look, I'm sorry about this. Apparently, God had a little falling out with your founding fathers and damned the entire nation in perpetuity. Never mind, if you'd just like to come down here. Yes, if you'd just like to keep clear of that big space there, we're reserving for a Mr. Trump. Atheists? Ah, you must be feeling a right bunch of nitwits. Come down here, please. Come on. Christians? Yes, I'm sorry. I'm afraid the Jews were right. Don't have any toilets. I don't know if you read your Bible, but I'm afraid it's damnation without relief. If you didn't go before you came, then I'm afraid you're not going to enjoy yourself very much. But then I believe that's the idea. Okay, well, look, I'll see you all later at the barbecue. Or rather, on the barbecue.
Imagine sitting on a quiet park bench, and this guy sits down next to you to prepare his lunch. This Swedish host had no idea what he was getting into.
Oh, does it squeak?
Yes, it's got a bit of a squeak. This is what
yes,
Do you mind if I sit there?
Ah.
Everything squeaks here. Now we need another chair, I'm afraid. And we haven't even got the chair right.
I'm sure that's...
Oh, it's here. Oh. She came on the plane, but I didn't have a ticket, so I smuggled her in my pocket, you
That's
see.
clever.
Oh, that's what it was. Oh. And they're both criminals. They both came in without a ticket.
What brought you to Sweden this time?
Oh, yes, my videos. I've brought them to play for you.
Yes,
we can put them on and watch them on the
yes,
screen.
Simon, we haven't got a video machine.
You're a television studio, and you haven't got a video recorder. No. I want to show you it. I'll make a video recorder. I'll manufacture one right here. This
do you want me to help you?
No. I think you're hopeless. I was relying on you to provide a video recorder. They put it in. Oh, sorry. Do you have a pen? Do you have a pen?
Yes, I do actually.
Right.
It's quite expensive.
Oh, is it? Nice.
Actually, it's.
Do you want that light?
No, I didn't.
Good. Right. Well, this'll do. I'll just find the end of this. I'll just be. Here we are now. All we've got to do is go. Sorry, Eric. Now let's see. Let's wind this back here. I'll put this back on. Yes, you hold on to this end, Eric. Do something useful, for goodness sake. Right, won't take a moment. Now, here we are.